Comedian Jen Fricker's new stand-up show is all about the terrible years she's had. So in it, she talks about, and these are her words, I should point out, being dumped, kicked out of home, her dream job becoming a nightmare, and almost being murdered. Right, well, that sounds hilarious. Would you please welcome Jen Fricker?
I promise it's funny.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
So there's a bit to unpack there.
Yeah.
Where do you want to want to start?
Okay, so the show kind of tracks the past year for me, which, is not been great. I was working at Triple J as a lunch host for the last 5 years. I finished up at the end of last year. And I got attacked in the studio, so that's where it starts. Then I got dumped by my boyfriend. Then I got kicked out of my house. And then I just didn't really feel like going to work anymore. Which, again, I know from this hushed silence and tension in the room, doesn't sound that funny, but it is, because it's just, well, if I don't laugh, I'll cry about it, frankly.
Oh,
yeah.
it's one of those.
Yeah, so I guess if you Google me, that's the first thing that comes up, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to do a show about the worst thing that's happened to me, but make it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you say somebody attacked you in the studio, somebody broke in, like a fan,
Yeah.
a weird fan, obviously.
Broke in, and because the ABC has no money, I was just there by myself, having my sandwich, because that's what radio presenters do when the mics are off. And this guy broke in, and then it became like this big thing, and like it got reported in the media, and it just became this thing where I got known by the worst thing that's ever happened to me. You know, like when these things happen, like you get known by the worst day you've ever had, and really I just want to be known by like who I am, which is an awful person. Like, I just want to be known by the fact I don't stand up for pregnant women on public transport, or the fact that I scan through bananas as potatoes at the checkout. It's like, that's who I am, and that's who I want to be, you know?
Joey, you should release a documentary about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's all the rage.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you recently turned 30. Was that a good thing? Like, were you happy about turning 30? What's your attitude towards it? I mean, happy birthday, but were you happy about that?
Yeah. It was fine. I felt good about turning 30 until my friends got involved, because then they go like, well, babe, that means this is the last year of your 20s. Like, you've got to do something like massive. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, get a fringe? Like, that won't suit my hair texture. I'll look nuts. And I was like, okay, well, I know, I'm single, I'm out there, maybe I'm bisexual, you know? So then I just changed all my settings on all the apps to everyone. And I was like, I'm ready for a sexy summer, smooch, hot girl and boy summer. And
Is that all it takes to become bisexual? Just changing the settings on the app?
Change that. And then it turns out, like, it's really brutal when you open yourself up to, like, 100% of the market, and then 100% of the market's like, ooh, no thank you. So, yeah. It wasn't so much bisexuals, just by myself.
Did you get one date?
No.
No.
No, I did.
Yes. He did.
But it's not funny if I'm like, oh, no, I'm in love. No, I did. I ended up dating this girl for a while, and it was quite an experience because, I'd only ever dated men up until this point. And what I found out is that 90s comedy is right, and women do be crazy. In that they expect you to, like, know everything before they've said it, right? So, like, this girl got mad at me because I didn't know what her pet rat's star sign was.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry, there's a rat in here? Like, that is the headline. So, like, there's so much anxiety and tension when you're dating a woman, but then on the flip side, like, men don't know anything.
Yeah.
Like, what is a fitted mattress? Like, they don't know. They can't tell you.
No.
Yeah.
I know what a fitted mattress is. I don't know how to fold them.
Yeah.
Forget that.
You're trying to fold a mattress?
A sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could fold a mattress if I wanted to. I just want you to know. When you get into a fight, do you ever threaten to, like, change the settings back? Is that one of the threats?
Yeah. I'm out. Some people really love that. I mean, just really respecting the kind of boundaries of sexuality. It's basically like flipping a switch. Happy Mardi Gras. Anyway.
Well, we hope this year is a lot happier for you. Head to our website if you want all the info on Jen's show. Very important and extremely brave. Would you please thank Jen Fricker?